We approach the next beach of Zingaro, and it's even more spectacular than the first one. As I tell, it's surprise after surprise. It's stunning Sicily. I very much recommend Sicily. I have been here only 2 days now, and I can't get it enough. It's just so beautiful. It's paradise, true paradise. Look. Definitely one of the most beautiful places I visited in Europe. And I have been quite in many places in Europe, almost everywhere. Look at the water. I'm going to take a bath also here. It's less rocky beach because the first one was a bit rocky, but here is more sandy, and you see lots of people are sailing on those boats. There is a very beautiful cave here a bit further up, and we are going to check that cave. It's a huge cave in the rock. Here we are visiting the Museum of Countryside, Agricultural Museum of Local Peasant Life in Sicily. And people have been using horses here to plough the land. The first ploughing in Sicilian dialect, Chakari, took place in October after the land had been cleared of the worst of the weeds, and the second ploughing, Rifunire, in November, perpendicularly across the line of the first ploughing. The land, preferably clayey, but has followed the traditional corn bean pasture rotation, a terzaria in dialect. How did they do it? Using a single share plough drawn by a pair of oxen or mules, superseded in 1930s by a multiple share plough drawn by a single animal. Here you see the seeds that have been used here. Semeni. Sowing was done from November to January. The best seed cleans it of extraneous elements, 2 decali to every 2 minu, the dialect word for a measure of land that varies from village to village. The land was ploughed in 2 stripes, the sower followed behind with a shoulder-back coffer full of seed, which he broadcast in oblique semicircle or up into the air, Spagio. In more recent times, the seed was dropped into the furrows by means of special funnel, molto di semia. Weeding from March to May, the young corn, when it was quite high, already infested by weeds. In what way? If seeding had been done in furrows, the plough was used. If broadcast by hand, then the hoe was the tool. The mule-drawn harrow might also have been used. Whatever the method, the objective was to get rid of mallow, darnel, dog-tooth grass, melilot, and other weeds that grew up in the corn. Here information about thrashing during the hottest hours of the day after the ears of corn had time to dry in the sun. It's all information here. I will not read everything, but just to give you an idea of local life here in Sicily. See.
Le quantità di grano, vedi?
Vedi? Vedi? Eh sì, così si era pure
semina, le varie fasi.
sì, guarda.
Storing,
La semina,
Sì, vedi?
deve crescere.
Vedi? Sì. Oliva.
all kinds of instruments. So we keep walking. All the best. Do it. So we are walking back from Zingaro, it's nature reserve, and we reached that cave. You see where is that cave? And that's where we walked to. And we are walking from that cave all the way here. This is the first beach. That's where we have been. It's quite a big distance we walked. I guess it's enough for today. Now we are going to the town of Erice. It's a major city of the tribe of Elimians in very dark antiquities, grey antiquities, very distant past. The first settlers of this area were called Alim. And they had quite a few cities, one of them Alex, on the top of the mountain, Erice. That's where we go. One more look at the nature reserve. Goodbye, and I see you. Ci vediamo, like Italians say. Ci vediamo, a presto.